Welcome to solverfy.
Okay, so this problem is essentially a unit conversion problem, which asks you to typically convert one unit to the other, and all the units appeared are usually describing the same quantity. So the key to solve this specific problem here is that we need to be able to convert acres into hectares. And in another word, to know how many hectares equals to 12 acres, we need to first know how many hectares equals to 1 acre. And now, looking at the information that's given in this problem, first of all, they tell us that 1 hectare equals to the area of a square measuring 100 meters by 100 meters. So by definition, we know that 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meters squared. And on the other hand, they give us the information that the 1 acre equals to 43,600 square feet. Now, to try to find out how many hectares equal to 1 acre, a good way we would do is that we first try to convert all the relevant units into a common unit, which is also the SI unit, meters, and then we can convert the units between any two type by the link of this common unit. And since we already have 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meters squared, then the next thing would be to find out how many meter squared is equal to 1 acre. And given this information, for 43,600 feet squared equals to 1 acre, and we can then first find out how many meters squared equals to 1 feet squared. Here is how we do it. We first, by definition, expand it into 1 feet times 1 feet, and then we know that 1 feet equals to 0.3048 meters. So by doing the math, we can easily get that 1 feet squared equals to 0.093 meters squared. Of course, you can just Google it, and then you will probably directly get the answer. But here we're showing you how to solve the problem only using the information given and the information that you should memorize without being super smart. And so here is that. Then knowing the relation between the feet squared and meter squared, we can now calculate that 1 acres would equal to 4,054.8 meters squared. So now we have both units linked with the meter squared. The last step, not the next to the last step, would be pretty straightforward. We now can directly convert acres into hectares by dividing the values in meters squared by 10,000. So then we get that 1 acre equals to 0.405 hectares. So once we have this, to calculate the equivalent of 12 acres, we just simply multiply 12 with the number of hectares per acres, and then we can get that 12 acres equals to 4.86 hectares. And that's how you solve this problem.